Hello again, everyone. Galidorn back again, playing Raid Shadow Legends. So, something I just realized after I did my last video has to do with the Path of Light. Okay, so as you see here, I'm already down to my 50 web points, and I didn't have to pull any Ancient Shards yet, as I had planned, so I still have Ancient Shards in reserve. So I'm just going to collect those up right now. But I noticed that you can go across. I was thinking that I'd have to go all the way down the side.
Are you stupid or something?
But no, I can go over here and come across and go down.
No, I've been making an idiot out of myself.
So now these 50 points are in range for me. So what I need to get is 6,250 points to get this. And then, as we can see here, I've picked up the Immortal Soulstone, very good. I get those 50 points, and I do get my Legendary Skill Tome.
Oh, good for you.
Nice. Okay. So we got 20 hours left here. And the thing is, another thing I realized, in the Adelyn Chase, so I'm at my limit for the day, but the reset will happen before the Path of Light closes. So once reset hits, if I can collect my 75 points, I get a Primal Shard. About 4.5 hours away. So if I can get those 75 points, I'll be able to pull that Primal Shard in line with the 2 times. Not that it'll count much if I just get another rare, but once again, that'll put me 1,800 points closer to this. And if I can do that, that means all I need is 4,450 points to get myself these 50 web points. Points, redundancy, points.
I'm fine. Redundant. Yeah, redundant. Yeah, redundant.
And that'll allow me to pick up my book. So if I think I can time it right, I will be able to collect it all up. I'll be able to summon my Primal Shard within the time frame of the 2 times, getting my 1,800 points for the Path of Light. And then if I'm willing to pull about 15 Ancient Shards, which I was willing to pull 10 anyway, I'll be able to get it. But of course, however, I will be gaining points as I try to get up to the 75 points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save all my clan boss keys. I've already run once today, but I'm going to let that go to max, and then I'm going to utilize all my clan boss keys after the reset. I'm even willing to throw, you know, the gems to get that extra clan boss key to pick up 15 after reset. There is Classic Arena going on, so I'll fight in there. Faction Wars, I'll do my Faction Wars, of course. Maybe I'll get lucky, and we'll see here. See if my luck is holding out. What opens tonight? 1 opens in 4 hours. 2 opens in 4 hours. So, okay, so I didn't luck out. It would have been really great to get one of those times where you have 3 faction crypts open at once. But that's okay. Another thing that I had to do is something that kind of got away from me. So I'll take this opportunity to make it right. I kind of fell behind, and this, guys, as free-to-play, you have to keep an eye on this at all times. I'm down to my last 5 days to completing the monthly quest, and I kind of slacked off with all the rest of the stuff and energy that I was spending. Kind of slacked off on my campaign, so now I'm finding myself with a whopping 155 battles to do in the next 5 days. Not impossible, but it's something I need to focus on. So that will blend in after reset. I'll run a lot of the campaign in order to get these 75 points. And of course, I'll do dungeons. The Fire Knight turn attack is on right now. I'll continue to run Fire Knight turn attack. That'll be my focus till the reset. So that'll help me build up my points, so I won't need to pull as many Ancient Shards to get that book. So that's where it stands right now. I will pause for now, and then I will check back once all this is ongoing, and I'll show you if I can actually pull all that together. All right, so it's been a few hours and we're back. So I ran Clan Boss a couple times. I fought in the Classic Arena. Finished off the final reward, 750 coins, nice. Currently sitting in the 7th spot. Yeah, I might try to see if I can push my way up and get these gems and stuff. Not really a whole lot in these Classic Arena tournaments outside of events, really. You can get your stuff over the side, and that's about it. Also realized that running the Iron Twins was considered a dungeon as well, so 6 points there. Ran a bunch of campaign. Yeah, still got a long ways to go. Only 4 days, and still got 140 campaign battles to do. Anyway, having said all that, I fought in the tag team arena a bit, but it was easy enough. I got the 75 points. So there we go. That's my Primal Shard. And as you can see, still in the boosted summons in 4 hours. So let's pull it right now. 1 Primal Shard. And just a side note from the last video, that actually makes more sense to have Dude and the Runic in there, because I still haven't filled out my epic faction guardians yet in the Sylvan Watchers, so why not, eh? Right. Be nice to get that Brogni. Come on! Are we gonna get anything? Here, let's go. Oh, no. Epic, and it's...
Oh, Colin here.
Colin again. Gilfrig. However, that's an okay one, because Gilfrig's needed for the Mikage fusion. Now I have 2 of them. So I can keep little Colin there and build him up on his own. And I can feed one of them into Mikage. So that's beneficial.
Great. Okay.
All right, let's go on over. So we are in the Path of Light. So with that, we have moved up. We get the 4-star chicken. Cool. So we now need 3,700 points. So that would be 12 Ancient Shards. Actually, I'm going to run Fire Knight a little bit. So I just finished off my advanced quests. So I'll give myself the daily refill energy. And as you can see, as I always do, I hold off on my arena coins, both the tag team arena and the classic arena, for as long as I can. Just before reset, that's when I'll claim them, so you can hang on to them a bit longer. Of course, if you need to get them, during, you run out and you want to refresh, they're always there. But I like to hold on to them just before reset happens. All right, so now we're cooked up on a bit of energy again. Go into the Fire Knight. As you can see, I've already done my Iron Twins. Just been running stage 20. As you know, I've watched my channel before. Haven't really built a team yet for Fire Knight Hard.
Oh, that sounds like something a chicken would say. Bug, bug.
One of these days, I guess I will. But we'll just run 5 here. See where that gets us, and then we'll pull some Ancient Shards. And so you can see this team here is just a standard Fire Knight slash Poison Exploder team. Got Lysandra and Colart there for the turn meter control. Of course, Savia, Poison Exploding, doing the damage. Got Vizier, of course, because he got the triple hitter on his A1. So good for the shield. And of course, he's also doing the extending, and he puts the heal reduction. So once it goes on, even if the Fire Knight manages to get a turn, which he does, he won't heal himself. And I've got Zavia and Relentless, just slopping poison all over the place. And of course, how can I leave out my Arbiter? I use my Arbiter everywhere, basically. She's the glue that holds most of my teams together. Kind of sad to say, but there it is.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so we end off our 5 runs here. And once again, I mentioned this in a previous video of mine, but a quality of life I think it would be good here is showing you a tally when you've done a multi-battle of how much you actually earned. Right now, they just show you the last battle. And as you can see, they don't show you, they show you how much energy you used. But it would be nice to see, you know, your total number of points and whatever else you get. You know, I've got the Path of Light coins here, and the tournament points for Fire Knight turn attack here. But it's just the last one. I would have liked to see the tally of the 5, because then, you know, you can better gauge, you know, what your average is to know which stage it would be best for you to be farming. Right now, you have to go back in and you have to look at, you know, where you stand, and well, you'd have to remember where you were and then subtract that from where you stand.
You know,
it would just be so much
40.
nicer just to be able to see, you know, a tally of the multi-battles. All right, so having said that, and you see, you know, we have to go back and see how much we gained. Instead of knowing right then and there, we have to go back and kind of check and see, you know, how much did we gain? Not much. So we're at 3,362 points needed, which if my math is correct, and it is because I'm actually using a calculator, of course, I need to pull 12 ancient shards. So let's get over and pull 12 ancient shards. Again, nothing going on except the progressive chance. Again, Brogni, yeah, Duoden. So I'm not expecting anything here except points. It would be nice to get something though. It would be special. What if Brogni did show up? I'll do a 10 pop and then I'll do 2. Rockbreaker, got him, of course. All blues. Oh. 2 more. Come on, Brogni. Oh, bit of a delay there. 1 more. All right, just a lot of blue chickens again. And a doubly a Rockbreaker chicken. But this has gotten us what we needed. With 3 hours left to go. Take those web points. Go back into the Community Titan. And yes. Nice to pick up some Legendary Chaos Ore. I know I said it's nothing, but you know, it's okay. Here we go. And the Legendary Skill Tome. So, if you want to look back to the beginning of this, I achieved what I set out to. I said this is where I was going to end up, and I've ended up here perfectly.
Thank fuck!
Sweet. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to push on here. It'd be too much of a stretch, burning too much of my resources to get the higher level rewards. So I'm happy where I ended up in the milestone 4. Oh, and hey, look at this. Just went in and found that the exchange chests for High Mother Mod had come up again. So I clicked on it and exchanged my 10 chests. And look what popped out of this one. Another Lego book. It's raining Lego books for me here lately. Claim that. Well on my way. Now it's 69 fragments.
69, dudes!
For High Mother Mod. I'm kind of pissed off that these haven't come available yet. I mean, her fusion was quite a while ago. We should be able to exchange those. I mean, it's the whole reason why I participated a little bit in her fusion was to get these fragments. Because now I'm down to my last 9 chests. So hey, Plarium, get on with it. You guys instituted this system. Don't drop the ball on this. Give me my goddamn chests. Okay, so all right, guys. Sorry it wasn't a bit more exciting there. It would have been nice to probably pull a mythical or a legendary or something, but I got what I set out to achieve in this Community Titan event. So overall, it is a plus, and I'm considering it a success. And you know, you might laugh at that or whatever, but this is the life of the free-to-play casual in raid. You set your targets, and then you achieve them. That's all good, and move on to the next. So hope your Titan event turned out well. Hope the Path of Light went well for you. Hope the game overall is being an enjoyment for you. I hope you're prepared for the fusion. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.